everybody, Val Kuikman here, online marketer, helping network marketers and affiliate marketers eliminate spam marketing in their businesses. Today, we're going to be talking all about Hurricane Dorian email marketing tactics for online entrepreneurs. This is great. I actually was trying out several different email marketing platforms, and one of them I discovered this awesome secret that will automate like a weekly post for you. But the key here is to know that you need to be creating content. So if you're like creating content like a podcast, YouTube videos, Facebook Lives, and you're putting them on a website or you have an RSS feed, you can actually start creating these an email campaign that'll go out automatically every week for you to your list, which is pretty awesome because it automates it. And I want to walk you through it. If you're on the live stream, I want to walk you through it. If you're on the podcast, you can come back to the show notes and you'll get the video. But I'm going to walk you through it here as a tutorial. I am currently I went with Active Campaign, and I tried out Aweber, Get Response, Market Hero. I've tried out several different email marketing platforms, and I just went with Active Campaign because it seems to be the easiest for me. But the Get Response, Active Campaign, and Aweber will all do this secret trick. So I want to, if you guys do not know it, stay tuned because it's pretty cool. I'm going to share my screen with you guys in a second here. Here we go. This is the back end of Active Campaign. If you're not familiar with it, it's basically what shows up. And what you're going to want to do to get this set up is go to Create a Campaign, right up here in the blue button here. Click it, and you're going to select a campaign. What you're going to want to do is name it, which this is just... I'm just going to do test campaign so I know the difference. And you're going to want to do an RSS triggered campaign. It sends whenever your RSS feed is updated. It's pretty amazing because it sends out automatically. So if you're creating consistent blogs, podcasts, videos, it will update as long as you're putting them in the right RSS feed. So you can pretty much pick who your list you want to go to. If you want to go to your full list or a select people that are engaging with you, that's probably the best route to go because then you won't end up in the spam filters. So the people that have interacted or opened your emails in like the last 30 days, you can use. You can segment it that way. And then you want to choose your design. I have a template already made. I made one up and then I just save it and keep using it. Easiest way to do it, nice and quick. So I'm going to use this template, and you put in an email subject. And I would do something that, your weekly marketing roundup. Click continue. The key here is to choose the RSS triggered. In Aweber and Get Response, they have something similar where it's RSS feed. And you can put whatever you want in here as like a baseline. Like here's your weekly roundup of posts, something to that effect that you could use every week. Check out the ones below. You're going to click next. I'm going to move this out of the way. The key here, I got to go back. The key here is this RSS feed, the block right here. You're going to want to drag it in to your feed. How many items you want to show? I would choose between like 3 and 4 because some of it that's like over too much content. No one's going to go through it. You want something that they're going to go through easily. This is my feed already. If you want to, if you don't have an RSS feed, you can actually create one. And I'll give you guys the email. It's feedburner.com. You go to feedburner.com. I have some up already with subscribers on them. And you can basically create one. You can burn your feed right away. You just type your blog or feed address. It'll try to find it for you. If you're having problems, it's very, very user friendly. It's through Google Feed Burner. And it basically will set it up for you and give you a feed address. As in, here's my feed address. That's what I used. https://valkuikman.com/feed. And you're going to want to copy this when you create it. And you're going to want to throw it up here in your feed URL. What it's going to do is it's going to pull all your posts. Your recent posts, like this is my last podcast episode, how to get started in your online business in 8 steps. It's going to pull them up for the week. So if you're creating, 2 or 3, if you want to just do 3 blog posts a week or 3 podcasts a week, it's going to pull them all in. Just click update. It's going to pull them all in and put them right here. And you can customize the size of all this right here, but just going in here and clicking edit RSS feed. You can customize it. You can put even put images in here if you choose to. You just click add and it'll go to image href and it'll pull in the image. See, now pulled in the image for mine, which I don't want to do because it's all my blog, it's all my podcast, so I choose not to do that. I do have featured images on my blog, but it's pulling in the RSS for the podcast. So basically it's got the title here, a little description, and then it's got a link to read more. And then it gives you your second one. Now you can change the size of these and everything if you want to too. You can even make it, there we go. And this you can make whatever size you want. There we go. You can even customize the font if you want, just to make it look according to your brand. So it's in there. Since this is, I don't want this video in here. You can put your video, if you do a live stream as well, along with your podcast, you can do a video as well. But I've got my template all done. I'm going to put in my whatever content. Here's your weekly roundup for your marketing and sales tips from me. And you can always put a call to action at the bottom. Like I have a live stream reminder, so when I go live, people can get reminders sent directly to them. And you're going to want to click next up in the top right hand corner, the green button there. It's going to ask you, so I got your subject. You can even copy and paste this pre-header text here. That's what shows up. You got your list, your contacts, and you can even schedule it to go out. So you can just put a specific date and time, turn it on, click finish, and every week it's going to release at that same date and time. And my campaign's now scheduled. So you go to your dashboard, go to your campaigns over in the left-hand corner here. And now I have my test campaign all scheduled out and ready to go. I do have one already. It's my weekly roundup right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. But that's easy. So now basically all you got to do is create your content every week. Whatever your goal is, say you want to do a podcast 3 times a week and a blog a couple times a week. When it's published, the RSS will drag it in, and then it's going to all be auto-populated into a blog post and sent out every day at a week. If you only have like one done, it won't send out. But if you have more than one, it'll send out every week for you. So it's actually a goal to create content, at least 2 pieces of content a week, right? And so they can go out to your list. And I'll always be creating something of value. This is super easy. It's one email that's going to get sent out every week, and you can create other ones as you wish to help you with content and getting to know your list and know, like, and trust. For email marketing, Mohammed, I actually like using Active Campaign. It's super easy to set up. If you're an affiliate marketer, it doesn't penalize you, so to speak. Aweber is really good, but it uses a lot of graphics and other, like a lot. It's very graphic based. It has a lot of like content in it, which can cause it to go to the spam filter. What I like about Active Campaign is it's simple and it can be text based. If you want to throw your email, we have links in there too. It depends. A lot of times it depends on what you're putting in your emails to get them to go to the spam filter. But Active Campaign is very good at not ending up there, as well as Aweber's fantastic as well. Both of them are great. I just like the functionality of Active Campaign. That's why I went with it. I would suggest looking at Active Campaign, GetResponse, or Aweber. Those are the three I suggest looking at for email marketing. The automations in Active Campaign are super easy to set up, and I use ClickFunnels, and it integrates like seamlessly with that so easily. So that's why I chose it as well. So I hope that answers your question, Mohammed. But like super easy to use, super easy to set up. It's relatively inexpensive. If you have like under 1,000 contacts, I think it's like $15 a month for Aweber and Active Campaign. And the automations are triggered by tags and then puts them into a list, and you can market to them through your email that way. It's great with templates. They have a bunch of templates to set up and a bunch of training. Super customer service is amazing as well. So that's why I went with them. But this is a super easy way to set up your emails to go out at least once a week. Now, if you're creating more, like they're in a campaign that you're selling them to, they'll get more emails. This is just one a week. And then on top of whatever marketing you have them in, whatever funnel they're in for you. So they're not getting an overload of emails, maybe 2 a week, which I would suggest sending at least 3 a week to develop that know, like, and trust factor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other questions, please put them in the live stream below or come back to Funnel Creator Secrets podcast on iTunes and leave a comment there. And please come back and subscribe to the podcast. And leave a review, because I'd love to hear what you have to say. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you found this valuable. Let me know what else you need when it comes to email marketing. I'm happy to help you guys out. Take care.